break it down real slow, real slow. I see the look of your eyes, girl. It tell me you won't go, show won't go. But a player like me, show wanna know, show yeah. Walk that thing, yeah. Let me see you get loose, Walk that thing, yeah. Let me see you get loose, yeah. Walk that thing, Let me see you get loose, Walk that thing, yeah. Let me see you get loose, Go ahead, get loose. Don't be scared. It's your birthday. Get loose. It's your birthday. Go ahead. Get loose. Don't be scared. It's your birthday. Party tonight. Yeah. It's your birthday. Walk that thing. Yeah. Let me see you get loose. Walk that thing. Yeah. Let me see you get loose. Yeah. Walk that thing. Let me see you get loose. Walk that thing. Yeah. Let me see you get loose. What you
Hey, y'all. Today is Wednesday, another live episode of Live with Vickey P. Of course, you guys know it's going to be a vibe because it's always a vibe on Live with Vickey P. I have two guests. They have the same last name, but I don't think they're any kin. That's just so funny to me how we schedule two people, same last name, and I don't think that they're kin, and they live in two different states. But anyway, I have the one and only King Russell, and I have Felicia Russell. She is the owner of the Glam Boutique out of Augusta, Georgia. So just remember, they're not related. They have the same last name, okay? King Russell is a fabulous Southern Soul artist. And again, Felicia Russell is a boutique owner, the Glam Boutique of Augusta, Georgia. So you guys know the first thing that I have to do before I bring on my first guest, I have to send a shout out to my sponsors. My sponsors are a Level Up Management Company, a Level Up Promotions, Bussin' Unlimited, The Boss Chicks of Augusta, Joker's Comedy on the Move, and Toast the Event Bar. So I know you guys are ready because I'm ready to get this party started. Hey, Mr. Russell, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, Miss Vicky?
I'm good. So tell us, who is the King Russell?
I am a Southern Soul artist out of Mississippi, Meridian, Mississippi. Been doing Southern Soul a very long time. I just, been out here just grinding, doing what I can in the music industry to try to make a difference in it. Southern Soul has come a long way. So, I just been trying to be positive and, just happy to see it growing like it is.
Right. So about how long you've been in Southern Soul?
Oh man, I'm really I know I don't look old.
You're OG in the game.
OG in the game.
You're the OG in the game. So yeah. And that's the difference. So who inspired you to sing?
Well, I grew up, being a musician in the Southern Soul market. I was around guys like Sir Charles and TK Soul, Mr. Billy Soul Bond, Carl Marshall. I was around all the great legends, coming up as a youngster. I was very young when I got in the Southern Soul game. And, it was in a box back then, but, like I said, now it's growing. And, a lot of guys inspired me. So Charles Jones was one of them. TK Soul, rest in peace, Reggie P. A lot of those guys back then inspired me to do what I do now.
Yeah, because that's you talk about some good music, and when you were growing up, I'm sure just like the rest of us, everybody that I interview, you was listening to back then blues, correct? Were you one of the kids that the mom had the blues on Saturday morning and clean up? You listening to the blues?
Well, I kind of grew up different. My daddy was a quartet gospel singer, so I listened to a lot of quartet. So, but my mom, on the weekend, she would play the blues, and she would have the blues playing. So, it's like quartet and blues is like been in my DNA all my life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Quartet over here, blues over here. So okay. So did you ever?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So I have a lot of that, that mixture of music inside of my music. If you listen to it, some people be like, Russell, you sound like a preacher sometimes, but it's just the quartet in me. And like I said, my mom always played the blues, so I got both of that chemistry inside of me.
So as a child growing up, did you sing in the choir?
I played with my daddy quartet group. I played instruments and I sing, so like I did that. I didn't really have a normal life. My dad, we went all over the world singing quartet, growing up as a kid. I started maybe playing the drums when I was like 7 or 8. Then I just jumped around on all the instruments.
Wow. So you are just, you can play instruments, drums, sing. So you're all around performer.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
what we are. You are all around performer. So how do you incorporate your personal experiences and emotions into your music?
Well, out here on the road, you experience a lot of things, a lot of heartbreak and just everyday struggle in life. This music business is not easy, so we kind of live what we sing about.
Yeah. Yes. It's emotions, what you're going through, what you've been through. Or you never know what you're about to go through, but I know there's a song out there for everything.
It is.
Everything.
It is. Yes, ma'am.
How do you stay connected with your fans? How do you stay connected with them?
Well, I always try to, love on my fans, and what I mean by love on them, I never try to think that I'm better than anyone. I'm down to earth, if I see somebody at a show, they want to take pictures, just talk. I'm just, I'm down to earth. I was brought up that way, and I try to, keep myself that way. No matter how high God would ever put me, I would always stay humble and connect with my fans.
Yes. Because I know I can only imagine the feeling that you have when you're performing and you can look out and everybody saying the words to your songs. Literally the words. You can stop singing and they literally singing the words to your song. I bet that's an amazing feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a great feeling, man. And and all the hard work that you put into this, I have been on stage and tears will roll down my eyes because I done know where I come from and what I done been through, with this thing. It ain't been easy.
Mm.
Especially coming from the era that I come from, going into Southern Soul back in the day, wasn't a lot of doors open. And then I was young, so it wasn't a lot of room, and I'm just so happy to see it growing and, a lot of the young guys getting in the market now and, what I'm saying, having success overnight, man. That is a true blessing.
It is. It is. You take that, the ones that have social media go viral, boom, they're blown up. And then you take you've had to pass out flyers, you've had to pass out CDs, we didn't have social media back then.
No
You literally, right? You literally had to be face to face to people, talking to people, So that's definitely a big difference. But like you said, you're excited for everyone.
everyone. Yes,
That and with social media, do you utilize social media for
well,
promoting your music?
I do, and I'm not where I want to be with social media. It's all growing. I'm just happy to see that the market is fluttering the way it is. So I definitely in the future I'm trying to utilize every aspect of social media and the internet that I can because that is the new wave.
It is. It is. No matter how we look at it, it is. So, are you on all social media platforms and you just dibble and dab, or you just on
Yes,
a
ma'am. I'm
couple?
on all social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I try to stay connected to everything that's going to move me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm not computer savvy. Like, I'm used to, when I first started this, I had an actual team, and then I got married and I moved 4 hours away. So I had to start doing things different. But I tell you what, it's hard keeping up with all those social media platforms to post to this one and this. It's hard. I
It,
try, but
it,
it's rough.
It really is, I own a construction business, and so between that and the music, it's very hard, and trying to keep up. So you definitely have to have a team. So we've been working on putting a real good team together in this new year, to shoot for the stars.
Good. I am learning to like schedule. Like I do know with Facebook that I can schedule posts. So I am trying to get better with that. But I'm like you with working and trying to keep up with the trends and everything. It can get frustrated. I'm telling you. So how
Well,
do you
yes,
go
ma'am. Go ahead.
ahead?
Well,
No, you go ahead.
in this market, I tell everybody, this is kind of independent market, but you have to do things to invest in yourself. That's why I have a construction company because, there's not a lot of big record companies. I have a distribution deal with Empire Records, but
Mhm.
in order for me to really get to a bag, I got to grind. They don't just want to see uh, they want to see numbers. They want to see you grinding on your own. So
Right.
you got to have something, to push yourself. I don't wait on people to book me. I be silent partners in a lot of shows that I'm on. You know what I
Mm,
mean? So I put, my money behind myself.
mm.
Not wait, not cry like some of these artists cry. Nobody won't put me on the show. Do your own show. Create
Yeah.
your own lane.
Yes.
I
Yes. Yes.
always been independent like that, and I
Well,
don't
that's
cry. I
I had
don't be
another
bitter.
artist. I had another artist said the same thing. Book your own shows. Invest in yourself. He said the same thing that you're saying too. And I guess like those are some of the lessons that as new artists come into the game, that's one thing I always ask my artists. I'm like, So if you could give a new artist good advice, what is one solid piece of advice that you would give a brand new artist coming into the game?
Control your own destiny. You be control of your destiny. Don't never let no one else control your destiny. When you can control your destiny, then you can definitely get where you're trying to go. When you can control it yourself.
Control your destiny.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I try to do is control my own destiny. You know,
That's it. Yeah, because if you're in control, you call the shots, yes or no. You don't just have to settle or
that's what.
do something that you don't want to do that could possibly tarnish your brand, or so yeah, you are exactly right. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah,
Be
it eliminates all the hate. Eliminates, because when you trying, people gonna hate on you, then that's okay. But when you controlling your own destiny, ain't nothing they can do about it.
mm,
You know,
mm,
but respect it.
that's it. So out of all the places that you have performed, where what is the let me rephrase it. What is the best place that you have performed to you at?
Well, you know what? I had experience last week because I never because my career has been a roller coaster, so I never really performed around home as much. And so I did an event with a partner of mine, DJ Young City, and he had about 900 people out there, and it was around my home. It wasn't too far, and it was a real exciting experience to really do that, because home, everybody say, well, home is one of the places that people are not going to like you, are not going to hate, but it's not that is not true. You can actually get push from your home, as well. So I was always accustomed to that. Well, man, I don't want to do nothing around home, and that kept me away from,
Mm,
people that know me, and really being able to see my talent and what I do. I'll be seeing people in the store. They be like, King Russell, we don't never see you. When you're gonna perform around home. And so I finally did it, and it was a great feeling, man. To be at home and to have a good turnout.
oh, that's all right. That's all right. Well, there are some that it is kind of rough for for them in their hometown, and for you that's great. I think especially like for smaller places, sometimes you won't get a good positive feedback, and some people do. And that's good when you do, and that's good. And I'm sure that probably made you feel like, what, I'm going to do this more often. I'm going to try to bring it back home more often because
That's just a fear, man, that artists have. But I looked at it in this aspect, man. If you can get your home people, then you can get everybody else
right,
to follow.
yeah, yeah, I believe
People,
that too.
when
Hmm.
people know the good and the bad about you, and they still can come out and support you, then you win. You anywhere else, you definitely can go and be great.
Right. Well, what motivates you to continue? Because you've been in this game a long time and it's been a roller coaster. So there's been something to keep you motivated to continue to create good music and grow your music. So what is that motivation?
Well, I come up in like a Christian, background home. My dad and them, when I started playing the blues, they was like, man, look, that's the devil's music. You know what I'm saying? They was real traditional. And so, on his deathbed, he changed, and his words were to me was hey, if you don't do nothing else for me, um, you know, keep doing your music,
Mm,
because I feel like God had a plan for you way bigger than what I saw.
mm,
So that inspired me, man. It's like when I lay down at night, I can still, that's the only conversation that stick with me daily. And when I lay down, I could just, remember this conversation like it was just yesterday.
Wow.
So that keeps me on the grind just to, just to see, he up in heaven smiling that I'm still grinding and keeping up my promise to him that I would keep pushing in the music business.
Through the good and the bad, because everything you do is going to be good and it's going to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to know how to just keep pushing, and like that's your motivation. So even when you have these roller coasters, sometimes you like, this it. I'm throwing my hat in the, but I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to do this one more time. But then you get that fifth gear.
I done been in it to where, I done been, like you said, up and down with it. I done been through the hate, through, through a lot of negativity. But I always kept my focus on, I got to do this. Like, this is my calling. So I got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. No matter how the haters try to drag me down, I got to keep pushing and fighting through this, because I know, there's a place for me, that God has for me here in this market. Just got to stand on what I believe in. Got
to stand on their business, as they say.
That's it.
But I am going to play. Now, it's one song I couldn't download it. I don't know why I couldn't, but I was able to download the Wth That Thing. Mm-hmm. So I was able to download that one, but I wasn't able to download the other one. But I'm going to go ahead and play that just in case they didn't hear it when we first came on. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, you guys. So y'all listen to this music, because it's going to make you want to dance.
Sorry.
Damn. Baby, you got a whopper on you. You know what I need you to do, baby? With that whopper, go ahead and whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose. Why don't you turn it up, Mr. DJ? 'Cause she said it's her birthday. Big fine, big girl, come into my world. Now make room on the floor, 'cause she's bad and she knows. Get it, girl, do your show. Eyes on you, here we go. Whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose.
So you're working your body on the dance floor, Say you're shaking it fast, then you break it down real slow, real slow. I see the look of your eyes, girl. It tell me you won't go. But a player like me, show wanna know, show, yeah.
Whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Let me see you get loose, go ahead,
Get loose,
don't be scared. Whop that thing. It's your birthday.
get loose,
It's your birthday. Whop that thing. Go ahead,
get loose.
don't be scared. Whop that thing. It's your birthday.
Party tonight, yeah.
It's your birthday. Whop that thing. Whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Baby, let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing. Let me see you get loose, whop that thing, whop that thing, whop that thing, whop that thing.
I thought one time I was gonna stand up. I was like, wait a minute, I'm on live. Let me sit down because I'll get to dancing. Oh, so how do you feel about trail ride music?
Well, that's a trail ride track I did with Uncle Funk,
Uncle
and
Funk?
yeah, and I had probably one of the biggest trail ride, nicest trail ride song out with No Limit, Young Bleed. We took the Wonder How You Do That there and made a song called Welcome to the Trail Ride. And we probably got about 500,000 on the views right now. It's probably been, we dropped it probably 6-7 months ago. Yeah, we did a big trail ride. We had a good turnout, for the video shoot.
Where was it?
Here in Mississippi.
Okay, yeah, trail ride is the thing now. That sound like it. I always say this when I hear good music like that. I'm like, that sound like it does it have a line dance to it?
Yeah, well, they like to twerk on that one. So
that's what I was thinking too. I was like, I probably won't be able to do that one, but
the youngsters, they like that one.
Yeah, it sounds a little like when you're saying wop wop wop. What's her? It's not she big lady. I can't think of her name, but it sounds a little like that beat to me. But what is your favorite song to perform?
I just dropped this song called Whiskey. I don't know if
I saw it.
Yeah, it's we just dropped it. It's a nice little cut. It's kind of special to me. I work with a little producer here from my city, because I always did all my music, and I feel like it's a lot coming from Mississippi right now. A lot of talent, a lot of music, and it's good, man. So I always got to rep where I'm from.
That's right. That's right. No matter what. Exactly. So what future projects do you have coming up?
Well, I just dropped a song called Cowgirl with No Limit, Sons of Funk. They are an R&B group that Master P used to have. They put the song out, Pushing Inside of Me. We got a song called Cowgirl that's out right now, and it's doing really well. People are, grabbing to it. I also have music with Jagged Edge, the R&B group Jagged Edge out of Atlanta. Matter of fact, we actually finna on the 8th. Gonna be in Atlanta. We doing this Truckers Ball and Sons of Funk, myself, Young Bleed. I think Jagged Edge gonna be on there, and DJ Taz out of Atlanta.
Okay.
I have music with DJ Taz as well. They're my family, man. I mean, my spare time, I be in Atlanta hanging with those guys. They really inspire me to do what I do.
Yeah.
These guys are real legends. So
yeah, they are. They they are. That's my era. Like, that's when you back in the day in love singing Jagged Edge, trying to sing and frowning up and everything. So what's your booking information?
My booking information, like I said, we kind of one roof. I do everything. We kind of run our own show. So my booking information is contact King Russell on all social medias. And we definitely will take care of it.
All right, y'all heard him. Contact his social on all social media. That's the handle.
Yes, ma'am. That's the handle.
He's easy to get in contact with. He will respond. So and I have a DJ on here by the name of DJ Groove. He told me he just sent a mashup to Cowgirl, but there's no way I can download it to let you listen to it. So we're gonna have to get you that particular song, get it to you, because it's no way that I can download it as of now because I'm on the live. But I'll get it to you. From DJ Groove. He's on Facebook. He do a lot of he's a mixologist and do mashups. So, but I'll definitely get it to you though. But I appreciate you taking the time out to come on Live with Vickey P. We do appreciate you.
Yes.
And you keep doing what you're doing. Keep making that good music. And anytime you need us, you know how to get in contact with us.
Yes, ma'am. I want to see you on the 8th. I'm gonna get you all the information. We're coming to Atlanta, and you're not far, so we definitely want to invite you and get you some VIP tickets. It's on me, and you come on down, you and your crew, and come hang out with King Russell and Sons of Funk, Jagged Edge on the 8th, June 8th.
Most definitely. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. We really do. And my sister, she'll get you all the information you need. And I said, you know how to get in contact with us. We're not hard to get in contact with. And most definitely, we're going to continue to support you just like we've been doing. So,
yes, ma'am. We appreciate the love and support, Ms. Vickey P. And keep doing what you're doing. You know, we need this over here in Southern Soul, more podcasts, more, you know, we need this, man. And we really appreciate you for doing what you're doing, man, and giving us an opportunity to let the people know what we got going on.
Thank you. And I love it because I love being able to interview new, old artists, upcoming artists. It doesn't matter what type of artist, Southern Soul artists. I love interviewing them. So, but like I said, you got our number. We're here. And you definitely have it. You get you some sleep because you out there in that heat.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. And we busy too. Like I got like 4 houses I'm building from the ground up right now. And it's been good, man. I mean, I just thank God for the work, but it's been exhausting too.
I know it. Stay hydrated because it's hot, and it's not hot yet.
Right. Yeah, we try to stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of Hispanic guys that work for me, so I tell them, "Hey, man, amigo, y'all gotta drink water."
Right, that's right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, King Russell, the one and only King Russell. You guys go to his Facebook page and follow him, and he will definitely be back. And we will see you June the 8th.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Ms. Vickey.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Yes,
you guys, doesn't he have good music? For the ones that don't follow him, go follow him. Please go follow him. That's what it's about. Support. And let me tell you guys what happened Monday night. And I said this on my live. I said, I guarantee you, because this never fails, somebody's going to text me because of the music of the interview. The Monday night interview, every time I interview someone, let me get it right. Every time I interview someone and play their music, it's people on here never heard it. So the next day or that night, they'll message me and say, what was the name of that song? Who was the artist? Who? Because I told such and such and such and such. And that's what it's about. Sharing, getting the information out there, all of that. So you guys, I have a second interview tonight. And like I told you earlier, it's King Russell, the artist, and Miss Felicia Russell. She is the owner of the Glam Boutique. They are not related. They just have the same name. So I'm going to bring the Miss Beautiful Felicia Russell. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I'm good. I'm so glad that you're on tonight. It's been a while.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and congratulations on your marriage. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how are you? How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing great.
Good.
Can't complain.
Well, girl, I know you just got married. Look at that glow in that smile, honey. So, Miss Felicia, tell everybody, who is Felicia?
Okay. Felicia, my maiden name is Felicia Dunn. I am from Augusta, Georgia. I am a mother of three, 33-year-old, 23, and a 27-year-old. And I'm recently married since November the 4th of last year. Born and raised in Augusta, Georgia.
And the owner of
The owner, the founder, and the CEO of Glam Factory Boutique.
y'all heard it. The owner, the founder, and the CEO. That's what I'm talking about. Business,
Yeah.
boss women. So, what inspired you to open up your boutique?
Well, you already know my whole story about it. Boutique wasn't in my realm of being an owner or anything. Was out in Vegas on a family vacation in 2020, around about 2020, 2021. My young cousin, who actually was started her own boutique online at age of 17, she's from Charlotte. So she was there doing the family business, doing a family trip, but she was also there for business as well. So one day I got invited to go with her to the magic show in Vegas. And that's where they have like thousands of vendors. So I just went to the show with her. She was picking out things for her online boutique. And me and her, we was talking, and one of the vendors came over, and it was like, "Do you have a boutique?" And I was like, "No." I said, "My cousin have one." And then I was just helping her pick things out, and she was like, "You sure you don't have a boutique?" And I'm like, "No." She say, "Well, you're piecing everything together, and you're piecing some of our most popular items." She said, "You sure you don't want to open up a boutique?" I was like, "No." And I was like, "No." I said, "I'm just here visiting." She say, "Well, I can go ahead and get you started." I say, "I don't have no EIN, no business name. I'm not registered with the Secretary of State, anything." She was like, "Oh," she said, "I got you. Don't worry about that." And I looked, and I'm like, "Okay, God, what are you trying to tell me?"
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's how we got started. She was the first person that I did an invoice with. Once she put me in the system, that was it. I came
Wow.
up with the name right then and there. Yeah.
Wow.
And
You
that's
see,
how we got that's how it got started. So while there in Vegas, I did like 9 invoices there in Vegas. Didn't have a clue what I was gonna do when I got back to Augusta.
wow. So you see how people can see things in you that we don't see in ourselves. So
Yes.
the way you were piecing things together, she automatically assumed that you were a boutique owner, number one,
Yes.
and she's letting you know if you're not a boutique owner, you need to you have an eye
Mhm.
for
Yes.
fashion. So when
Yes.
you got home, what happened when you got home?
Well, when I got home, I spoke with it with my kids while I was in Vegas, and we was coming up with different strategies and everything. And my daughter said, she said, "Well, Mom," she said, "while you there, first of all," she said, "go head on to the Secretary of State website and put the name in to make sure no one in the state of Georgia has that name." So we did that, and I called her back. I said, "Well, nobody in the state of Georgia has that name." She said, "Okay." She said, "Go ahead and pay you $25 to register your name." I was like, "Huh?" She said, "Yes." She said, "Go ahead." And she said, "We'll do the rest when you get home." And that's what happened. So when I got back to Augusta, we did the LLC. I did my EIN. I did my sales and tax permit. And I was just sitting waiting until all my invoices got shipped to the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's
So,
how I got
okay.
started.
Okay. So that was the start of it. After you did
Mhm.
all of that, and then how was like your setup process?
Okay.
Like, were you
After we done all that, the setup process, I started looking for like clothes racks, like accessories, hangers, and all that, getting everything in order for when the shipment did come in, I can go ahead and have everything set up. Well, this time I didn't have no like empty rooms in the house. So I just set up like 3 like little racks in my living room in the space. And me and my daughter, we did everything, set everything up. And once we got everything set up and we organized the racks and the clothing, we just actually did like a video. Pretty much everything, all this started from in my home. So we did the video in the home. We took all the pictures in the home. We did everything from inside the home. Once we released the videos, what I had, and it just went from there.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so how long did you stay in that position at home and social media? How long?
At home, I stayed roughly in that position a year and a half until everything started growing. And everyone, either I would meet them to get their orders, or either some who I knew very closely, I would let them come to the home to get their orders, and I also shipped as well. But it started growing to one of the rooms became occupied. So I took a bed out of that room, and I had racks going up in the room. It was like a U shape from wall to wall. It's like a U shape. Then after a while, and I was like, you know what? I say it's about time for me to get out of here. Everybody know that I have the boutique inside the home, so I need to go elsewhere. And I went to a small business pop-up shop in North Carolina. South Carolina. And once I was there, I met different people, because that was my first time venturing out to Carolina doing a pop-up shop. I always did them in Georgia. So I was like, let me just venture out, And so I ventured out, and I met the owner who actually put the pop-up shop together on her property. And then she was like, well, man, you need to get together. She said, I'm thinking about doing something in Augusta. And I was like, okay, so we exchanged business cards. So and then all of a sudden, within January, I got a call from her. She said that she came over to Augusta, that she's getting ready to open up a space to where, you can you just have your own space for a monthly fee. So you just go in there, she'll assign you a space. So I said, okay. I said, well, I'll come and check it out. And went down there, I checked it out, and I just paid to be in 2 weekends. Then I was like, you know what, this may be something that I can do, to get me from out of the house. So that's when I joined that space in March. And I joined that space in March. And actually, I was down in that space almost 2 to 3 years.
Wow.
So I left that space September of last year before I got married.
Wow, I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah, it was that long.
I
was down on Broad Street for 2.5 years.
Wow, it really don't seem like it was that long. Yeah. So how?
It was that long.
Okay, so you got married. So in between,
I took a break. Yeah, okay. I took a break. Yeah, took a break so I can do the wedding and everything. But I still had merchandise, and everybody still knew I had it. So people, they still was calling me, asking me what did I have, or they was looking for something to go to a party, just something to wear. But I took a break just to, get my mind right, to see what my next, move was going to be. And so I took that break. So I took probably about a 4-month break, which I needed it, to be honest. To be honest. So I took I took that break. And then my cousin, she had got her own space up here at the indoor flea market that's in Augusta on North Leg. And she was like, cousin, she was like, you might well come up here with me. She was like, cuz you can order more inventory, you can do this, you can do that. And I was like, oh, let me think about it. So, and then I went back up there to get some from her. I said, well, let me see what they have available. So they showed me a couple of little spaces that they had. And we walked around. Then she said, well, I got one more that I need to show you. And she said, it just came available. And I was like, okay. So as soon as we walked in, I said, this it. She like, huh? She's like, you haven't walked in. I said, this it. I said, this is it. She was like, well, let me finish showing you the rest of it. So we walked in the front. Then it was another room. Actually, it's 2 spaces. but it already had a hole. It's already had a doorway that was cut out already. So once I went to the other side, it already had a dressing room as well. So I was like, this is it. This is it. She was like, I was like, yeah. I was like, when can I do the paperwork? She said, let's set up an appointment because I was ready to do the paperwork then.
Right. You don't want nobody to get it.
Yeah, She was like, let's set up. She said, I ain't gonna let nobody get it. She said, let's just gonna set up an appointment. So I went back to her that following week and we did everything. She was like, do you have your LLC? Do you have your business license? I was like, yes. I said, I have everything. And she was like, well, okay then. She said, well, you come in next week.
And
so
and
when
that
next
was
week,
okay.
When next week did the contract, and she told me about the different prices and the specials and everything that they was running. You can do month to month, or you can do a contract, or however. So we did that, signed it, and then she prorated the rent because it was like in the middle of February. So she prorated everything for me. Then I did everything, went to Martin Griffin Road, had them to do everything, and that was it. We went in there, we cleaned up, we patched the walls that holes that need to be patched, we sand, we painted, we did everything ourselves. I didn't hire nobody to do nothing. We did everything ourselves. And we hung off the racks, we hung everything for the dressing room, pictures, everything. So pretty much everything was my vision. It was my vision when I walked in. I knew exactly what I wanted. And she laughed at me. So when I went back to sign the contract, she said, well, how you gonna have it set up? So I flipped out and showed her my little diagram that I had wrote out. She was like, went home and wrote everything. I said, I went home and wrote everything out. I said, because this is mine. I said, I already know what I want to do. So we did. I signed the contract on February the 14th. On March the 9th, I was doing my grand opening.
I remember. I hated I missed it, but I remember, and I see items that you post every day, and they are very nice. So what do you consider your because I know it's so many trending styles. So do you have styles for a little bit of everybody, or classy, sassy, sophisticated? Like what
my style is more so on the classy, the classy side. With my styles, it's more so the classy, the sophisticated side. It's with mine. It's pretty much like the flowy dresses, the maxi dresses, the palazzo pants, the palazzo jeans, the baby doll dress with pockets, the baby doll dresses that come off the shoulders, wide leg halter jumpsuits. I have like skinny leg jeans, flare leg jeans. So it's more so, mine is more so catered to the classy, sophisticated side.
And some of it is business too, because I saw some things that you had. I was like, oh, I could put a blazer on with that, and So, I be lucky, girl.
Yeah. Every now and then I'll throw like a business or a casual wear in there. Like, either if it's gonna be pants or it's gonna be both the pants with the matching top.
So do you have any items on hand right now that you could pull out and show?
I do. I have some.
Y'all know this is my favorite part, honey, clothes.
So this is one of our pieces. This is a romper. It has the bell sleeves, and you also have the V-neck details, and it has the button clasp on the back to where you button the back. So in this romper, it is more like a silk-like material, and it's very, and you have it's silk, and then it's not like too heavy. It's like a light. Something light that you can wear for, like if you're out like on a Sunday or you want to do brunch, you can put heels on with this. And then you have the elastic in the waist to where you can actually blouse the top out, or you can actually put a wide belt on with it.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
So this is the romper. And this one is $25. It is on the website.
Oh, okay.
And it goes from small to extra large.
Okay.
And this is one of our newest pieces.
Yes, that's my favorite.
This has the puff. This has the puff sleeves, and it also has pockets. So this is what they consider the baby doll dress, and it actually, I love the way how it like flares out.
Mm-hmm.
And this right here is more so. This is like a silk material. The material is very good. It's it's like quality material. Then it has the button clasp in the back, to where you button the back part up. So it has the button clasp in the back, and it has the ruffle details. You have the ruffle details from here, and you have the ruffle details across the arm part, and also you have the ruffle details in the back.
Oh, that's so cute. I saw you take a picture in that the other day.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes, and this one is $30, and it's from medium to extra large.
Medium. Is extra
and they
large?
Are very roomy.
Is extra large?
This size here, to let you know how this is a large. So this one here is a large. The one that I had on in the picture is a medium, and I still had room in that one.
Okay. Okay. So, question: is the extra large the largest size that you sell in clothing?
In this dress? But no, I sell up to like some 2X's and 3X's. It depends on what sizes that the vendor has at the time when I'm purchasing.
Okay, gotcha.
So I do have some 2 and some 3X's in the shop. Okay. But this is one of the newer pieces. This one only stopped at extra large.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Ooh. Wedges, heels.
And then we have this one here. This is a nice piece. It is very nice. It's the cap sleeve. You have the cap sleeve, you have the round neck, and this one also has pockets.
Oh, I like that too. Girl, I like all of those.
Yeah, this one also has pockets. And this one is $25. It's on the website as well.
And with that dress, I could wear wedges, I could wear flip-flops, and I could wear tennis shoes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. So you can really dress this up, or you can dress this down. And like I tell some people, if you got like, denim, like a rough denim like jacket or crop, jacket, it'll be real cute with this also. So really you can do this many different ways.
You sure can. And you can put on a blue jean jacket with a cowboy hat.
A blue jean. Yes. Now this is an oversized romper. This is a short oversized romper. And you have the button details in the front, you have the collar, and you have the one pocket. And when I say this material here, it is so comfortable. It is very comfortable. It's loose. It's like a loose fitting. You don't have to worry about anything too tight.
Tennis shoes.
Yes, it's very loose. Yeah, you can do tennis shoes, wedges with this, sandals. Yeah.
Sandals.
Yeah, so you can do the same thing with this. Pretty much most of the stuff I have, you can create your own style with it. You can dress it up, dress it down. You can be real creative with it. Instead of you just having a piece the way you have to dress up all the time. Pretty much with some of mine, you can do either or. You can do either or.
So question, would you say this summer, is it more of like loose fitting and more satin looks that's trending now this summer?
Yes, you got the more so the satin, the chiffon, and the silk. And most of the colors this year is like your greens, your blues, your yellows, your pinks. Okay. So that's pretty much like the Kelly green. That's a popular color this year.
Yes,
that's why everybody is running for green. Every time I get some green, I sell out.
Just like that.
Yeah. Now this is actually a maxi one shoulder dress,
Oh, that's
and you also have the bell sleeve, and you also have a split on the side.
Oh, girl.
You have a split on the side.
Oh,
And
that's
this one
cute.
is also on the website as well. This one is on the website as well. And it has a lot of room in it. I had on a medium and I went down to a small
Oh,
because it
wow.
had so much room. But because see, this is extra fabric right here. Because this is more like a ruffled look.
I got you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So that's the multi-coat one. And the next one are some new pieces. I just got this one in Monday. This is a beauty.
That is pretty. Oh, child. Oh,
Yeah. So I just got this one in, and you have the back to where you can tie it to make, the shoulders tighter, and you can drop it off your shoulders as well. I just took pictures in this today, so it is on the website as well.
oh yeah, that's pretty. That's gorgeous.
And then you have in the front, you have two splits in the front. They're not long splits, but you have two splits in the front, and this just like overlay up with the splits. And then also with this one, I love this piece because you also have your shell up under it, so you don't worry about it being anyone seeing through it.
Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
I love that.
So you don't have to worry about anyone seeing through that. Then I fell in love with this one.
Oh, girl, that's pretty. Oh, look at the
And it
sleeves.
has the puff. It has the puff sleeves too. I took a picture in this one today, and I just dropped it off my shoulders.
Is it ruffled right here?
Yes, This is actually This will be like ruffles, like you have the two. You have one seam right here and one seam right here, and then also this one also has you also have the little slip up under it as well, so no see through.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
And this is a satin material. This is satin.
Yeah, that's pretty. You could dress that up going out, going to brunch, going you can, you definitely can.
And then our next one, this one here is one of the most popular. This is like your boho dress.
Yeah, it's long. I love
it is
long.
real long. Yeah, this is like the boho dress. And it has the adjustable straps. So this one is real long. This is a maxi. And then you have your little to where it gathers at the bottom right here to where it like ruffles at the whole bottom. Yeah. So this is straight and then it like ruffles at the bottom.
Oh yeah. And again, you could wear like a blazer or something. Yeah.
You can wear you can do a blazer with that, blazer heels, and then my other oversized dresses I have like that are solid. I have a lot of people, they've been coming and buy those. So I do the sundress Saturday sales. So that's one dress for $20 or the two for $30. A lot of them they come in and get them. They wear them to church. They put their blazers on with them.
That's what I'm talking about.
So this is the last new piece.
Ooh, girl, you know I love something.
This is my last. About these when I went to one of my vendors Monday. These are the Palazzo blue jean pants.
I need those.
These are the Palazzo blue jean pants. And the pockets there, you have the pockets are in the front. The pockets are in the front. And then at the bottom, you can wear these as wide leg, or you can do the drawstring to your leg on them, and you can wear tennis shoes. You can tie them up on the side, and you can wear tennis shoes with these.
Oh, girl. Those are cute.
And then you have this. So you can these are versatile too. You can wear them as a wide leg,
and then
you can scrunch the bottom like a jogger and tie it on.
Oh, I love them. I love everything. I love everything.
So all of the items are on the website, and I can go ahead and I can give the website.
Okay.
I want to just go and just browse. It is glam hyphen factory hyphen boutique 11 dot square dot site.
Let's say it one more time.
It's glam with the hyphen straight
Mhm.
across. No, don't do no spaces. So glam hyphen factory hyphen boutique 11 the 11 dot square dot site.
Okay. Honey, that's what I'm talking about. You have some pretty
And everything,
stuff.
the pieces that I have shown they're on the website as well. Then there's also other pieces that, like this dress that I have on. This the dress that I had wore for the grand opening, and this is a silk. This silk, a lilac, and it has like the like the animal prints in it, like the leopard prints.
Okay, because
And
we can't see that.
it's on the site as well. Yeah,
So-
let's see if you can see the sleeve.
Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
And this is actually one of the first pieces I had for the grand opening. It's only 3 of these left, and I marked these down to $18.
Oh wow. So let me ask you a question. The jeans, they have the pockets in the front, so they don't have no pockets in the back.
No pockets in the back. No pockets in the back. No.
Okay. Okay.
No pockets in the back.
Well,
You only have the two pockets in the front.
so let me ask you this. So where do you see yourself in 5 years with your boutique?
See myself in 5 years. I actually start writing a plan out. I think my plan is within 5 years, I would like to be, now I'm not gonna say would like, I know I'm gonna be in a brick and mortar with 5 years, but I also want to have a warehouse to where I can store more inventory. And if any other boutique owner or fashion owner needs inventory, that I will be able to supply them with the inventory that they need.
Oh, that's awesome, girl. I see you doing that, honey. I see you doing that. So with any business, there are challenges. And would you say you think when you started out in the house, that was the best thing to do before going out on your own? Because what you did, you built up your clientele. Yeah.
Yes.
And
yeah. So that was the best thing for me, was doing it from the house, and that, built my clientele, then built my customer base and our relationship. So once I went downtown, my customers actually, they came where I was. Then with me being downtown on Broad Street, in the middle part of Broad Street, where all the foot traffic is, I gained more customers just by, everyone walking by.
Yeah, that was a good space. So what's your hours and for the boutique?
Okay, hours where I'm at now, I'm only there Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So on Fridays, I'm there from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 2 p.m. to 6, and Sundays from 2 to 5.
It's 2 to 5. So is it hard with balancing work and family?
No, it's not. Actually, I was telling everybody, with me going to that space, it gave me structure and balance. Because when I was downtown, I had no cutoff, be honest with you. None. Because, downtown Augusta, especially on the Thursday or Friday and the Saturday, is packed. So long as the crowd was there, I seen it get crowded. I picked out me some pieces, put them on a rack, and I pulled my rack outside. And I sit it out the door. So really, it was no cutoff time. Downtown, sometime I'd be out there to like 10:30, 11:30 at night. They still they browsing, they still shopping, you know. So it wasn't no cutoff time. This give me structure because where I'm at now, they're closed on Mondays and on Tuesdays. And on Wednesdays, they open at 10 and they close at 5. Thursday, 10 and they close at 5. And Fridays, they open at 10 and they close at 7. And Sundays, Saturdays, they open at 10 and close at 7. And Sundays, they don't open up to 1 and they close at 5. So that gave me structure because when it's time for them to lock up the building, I know I got to go.
Yes, you have to go. Okay, and I'll pick up tomorrow. Okay, I'm going home to help you now.
So, and where it was when I was downtown, they be like, "Oh, I see such as I need it for the night. I can wear it, and but I can have access to the building. I jump up. It was money. I go. But now, okay, you either can order it offline or you can wait till I be back. So this right here is So this is better for me. This is better because downtown, like I said, I had no cutoff.
Good. Well, you guys, I can tell you what I know about Felicia. We've been in the same group, Influence Her, for a while. So we've networked on several different occasions, and she's always a diva. Always a diva.
Yeah.
Always a diva.
Yes.
I'm telling you, she always is dressed from head to toe. So that boutique, that's you. That's all you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is. And her clothes, she's always had nice pieces, affordable pieces too.
Yes, affordable pieces. Right now I have a sale rack. The sale rack starts at $8. And the highest thing that's actually in my boutique is the dress that I just showed you, the one that I just got, the long one, the burgundy with the burgundy and the pinks in it. That's like $63. Everything else is below. It's like 18, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it's, everything is affordable. Then also on the website, I accept Afterpay on the website. I accept PayPal. I accept Google Pay, Apple Pay on the website, and Cash App. And I'll make the credit cards.
Girl, you said the right thing, honey, when you said Apple Pay.
Yeah, you can pay through Apple Pay on the site.
Girl, that's what's up. Well, I'm so glad we finally got together, because we've been trying to get together, I know, for about 6 months.
I know. That's why I was like, I had to look at my calendar, and then I was like, well, let me go and do May, because I sound busy June and July.
Yeah, but we got together, and I'm so glad that you came on the show and showed us your pretty pieces and put your website out there. And how can they follow you on social media?
On social media, it's Glam Factory Boutique on Facebook. Then I have Glam Factory Boutique Clothing and Glam Factory Boutique Products. That's on social media. Then if it's through TikTok, it's Glam Factory Boutique. If you're on TikTok, and then Instagram is the same thing, Glam Factory Boutique.
Okay. So this one question I had. So if somebody, say for instance, if somebody was going to an event and they called you like a month in advance and they have a certain look, do you do any styling, or could you find that look?
I've done it for like 2 people.
Okay.
I have done it for 2. Like if it's, it's something that I don't do, but people that know me, if they ask, I'll do it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Miss Felicia, for coming on live. You are welcome. I think I'll see you June, won't I?
Yes, June the 15th for the brunch. Yes.
For the brunch.
And actually, that's how we met. That's how we actually met last year. Yes. We was like communicating through Facebook, but actually we didn't actually meet until last year when we was in Everton.
Yeah, at the award ceremony at the
Yep.
Yeah. And ever since then, we have been supporting each other. She supports me, and I definitely support her. And anytime you need Live with Vickey P, you know how to get in touch with me. I am here for it. You know that, girl. But is there anything you want to leave us with? Anything you want to say to us?
If we just have any business owners that are on and you're planning on starting a business or you have it in mind, go ahead and do it. Do not procrastinate. Once you do it, be open-minded. Network is the key. Plan, write it down, market, do your research. And I say this all the time, do not limit yourself. Go on to the next level and let's keep evolving.
Girl, she said everything that I'm always saying. Network. She started in her living room. Then she, had a space downtown. Now she's got her own space. In the next 5 years, she wants a full warehouse. Girl, you got this. You already claimed it. So, but I have kept you too long. But thank you so much for coming on Live.
You're welcome. No, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You are more than welcome. Anytime you want to come back, girl, just give us a call. Like, I love a good show, fashion show. I mean, people didn't have the clothes on, but we got to see. I love clothes.
Look, I know I'm planning one for July 9th. So that's why I say I had to do it this time, because I'm planning a fashion show for July.
Oh, girl, good. What do you have a date?
And actually, that one just landed in my lap. I was at a networking event, and the lady, she's like, I got to get with you. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. Well, just keep us posted, girl. Keep us posted. Because in July, I'm coming down for one on the 27th.
That's probably the one. At the hub. Yeah. I didn't release it. I didn't tell nobody yet.
Well, but I thought they put it on Facebook. Did they put it on Facebook?
That's the one that's gonna be at the hub, right? On July the 27th?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it on Facebook? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to be there.
Yeah, I don't know if she put it out. I don't know if she's put it out there yet, but I didn't let anybody know that I'm the one that's doing the fashion show. You know how I am.
Yeah, girl. Look, well, you just said it now. So now
I know, right?
Well, good for you. Congratulations.
Well, I didn't say anything because I wanted to make sure it was locked in. So once I got that third call with all the details and the time and the date,
good for you, girl. I will see you June and July. All right.
Yep, you sure will.
All right, girl. You have a good night, okay?
All right, you too. Thank you, Vicky.
You're welcome. Oh. You guys, those were some beautiful pieces. And she is a doll. She's always dressed from head to toe, from hair, earrings, just everything. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Now, what I'm going to do for the, I have one item that I'm going to give away for Mother's Day. And I did not post it because I just, this is what I said. I said, you know what? For the people who are on the live, that's who will have the opportunity to win the gift. The gift is one of my favorites. Everything that I have given away is a favorite of mine. And it's not much, but I feel like, hey, this is the least that I can do. So I love watches. And I was looking at me, because like she said, green is the color. So I was looking at me a nice green watch. So while I did that, I got an extra one. And I said that I would give this away for Mother's Day. And fathers, I got y'all too. So what I'm going to do, and my sister is going to help me. Tanya, are you on here? Say yes. Tanya, are you on here? She better be on here. That let me know whether or not she's on here. Okay. So, Tanya, we're going to do a number between 1 and 100. So put your numbers up there, and the number that Tanya is thinking of, she's going to be the one to tell you guys. So put the number 1 to 100. Cheryl 66. 78. All right, we're gonna go 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. All right, Tanya, put your number down. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I wanted to bring you guys something a little different also, and that was perfect. So Tanya said 8. Tanya, you said 8. It's not an 8. So that means you're not looking. Okay. Do another number, Tanya. That's not even close to. I did want you to guess one, but I want you to guess another one. Y'all, she's slow sometimes. She's too smart for her own good, as the old people would say. Tanya, give us. All right, let's see. Juju. Juju, you won, girl. All right, Miss Juju, you won the watch. It is from the Live with Vickey P Show on for Mother's Day. It's not much, but it's just something I just wanted to just show my appreciation to the people who follow me. I mean, really, really, really follow me. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a happy Mother's Day. Be careful, eat good, enjoy your family. And let me see what event is coming up, because it's an event coming up soon for Joker's Comedy on the Move. I gave y'all the wrong date last week and nobody caught that. Or you did, or you caught it and you just didn't say nothing. So Joker's Comedy on the Move will be in Greenwood, South Carolina, Memorial Weekend. It's going to be a blues party hosted by Chaz the Boy Wonder, starring Nelson Sugar Shatman Curry, Mr. Smoke, and Clay Banks. So if you guys are interested in any tickets, go to Joker's Comedy on the Move, go to the social media site, and you can inbox them for more information. And that is Memorial Weekend, Memorial Day weekend blues party. Yeah, I wish I could be there to shake a leg, but thank you guys so much for tuning in Live with Vickey P. Both of my interviews were great. I tried to incorporate businesses. If you have an event, if you're a nonprofit organization, anything like that, you can reach out and let's network, because that's what it's about. It's always going to be a vibe on the Live with Vickey P Show. So you guys have a good weekend, be safe, and I will see you guys on Monday.